Okay, I'm okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of me. I am so excited for this trailer. You have no idea. You have no idea how excited I am for this trailer. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Flytte Kartina, where I talk about movies. Today we're going to be talking about a trailer, but first, here's a couple of reactions from the trailer itself. Okay, I'm okay. Is that Awkwafina? This is so cool! Look at that! Yes! Okay, so let's break this trailer down because I have no idea what just happened. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're okay. I'm okay. This is fine. We've got Shang-Chi, we've got Awkwafina, we've got Wenwu, who is the voice narrating over on top of it. I will admit that I don't know a lot about Shang-Chi and the superhero origins of him, but let's just see what happens from this trailer. Let's just analyze this really quickly. Fun fact, they were actually filming that last scene in San Francisco, so maybe it's set in San Francisco or something equivalent to San Francisco. Maybe he'll meet Ant-Man, because Ant-Man is in California. Like, maybe, it's possible. I'm just really excited about this. As much as I can tell it's an all-Asian cast, that's great. I love that. What's happening in this trailer is just kind of Shang-Chi and what exactly he is, what he does. You get some glimpses of his powers and what he is doing. From what you can tell, he's a martial artist and has been trained since child. Since he was a child, he's been training for this long period of time to fight against something, to save himself from something, to not be killable is the issue that's happening right here. I think this shot in particular is very, very, very cool. The one where he is fighting another assailant and he is in this neon Chinatown sort of idea. I can't wait for this to release. This is going to be a fun movie to look at and just figure out and everything. I don't really know what to think about this movie. It looks like it's less comedic than other Marvel movies. I guess it's kind of like Iron Man, where there's just a lot of humor on one side of the table, but on the other side of the table there's no humor at all. This is kind of reminding me of a Doctor Strange movie, just getting the vibe of that. I don't know where Shang-Chi lines up in the Legend of the Ten Rings or the Marvel Cinematic Universe at large. I don't know where he fits. I don't really know. This is a very standalone movie because Shang-Chi is very separate. We haven't been introduced to him at all in any of the other Marvel movies, so I feel like they're re-entering into another version of Phase 1, where we're introducing a lot of heroes like Iron Man. Not a lot of people liked Iron Man before Robert Downey Jr. came on to play him. A lot of the movies that have this sort of feel to it is like Doctor Strange and Captain Marvel. Those other two movies, they hadn't mentioned them at all, and then they appear. These heroes just appear out of nowhere. I think my favorite part of this trailer is when Awkwafina's like, hey, who are you? And Shang-Chi just goes, too funny, too funny. I can't take him seriously. If you didn't know, Simu Liu is a star in the Canadian sitcom called Kim's Convenience, which is the Kim family's convenience store and how they go through life, Koreans in Vancouver. So if you haven't checked it out, he does a really good job in that. I really like that show. The pacing is incredible. The writing is great. You know, check it out if you haven't. But I don't really know what to do with this trailer in general. I really liked Awkwafina in The Last Farewell and then also in Raya and the Last Dragon. If you haven't seen her in those, you can also see her in Crazy Rich Asians when that came out in 2018, I think. She does a really good job in dedicating herself to a role and not making it so cliche is probably the right word. She doesn't make it a cliche, she actually takes her own take on it and makes the character a very well-rounded character. Shang-Chi right now isn't really a very deep character. This is a teaser. We're not getting anything about his character, we're not getting anything about any of the other characters or the plot itself. That doesn't mean that we can't surmise and like figure out what's happening. This is a teaser trailer, so not a lot is going to be happening in this trailer. It's just showing you a look and then who's in it and everything else. You can already guess who Awkwafina's character is going to be just based on Marvel's generic plots, character structure, and the secondary characters that appear. She kind of reminds me of a little bit about Darcy from the Thor series. We'll just see what happens. If you guys have any predictions on the Shang-Chi trailer, let me know in the comments down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great end of Thursday, and I will see you on the other side of the screen.